So what are the most important things that T-ROC employees can do to stay safe? First and foremost, it's practicing good hand hygiene. Washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Absolutely essential. You can wash your hands often enough. No one's going to make fun of you about your obsessive compulsive behavior if you're a frequent hand washer, particularly during this novel coronavirus outbreak. If soap and water are not available, using a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60 to 70% ethyl alcohol, making sure you cover all of the surfaces of your hand, your wrist, at least about halfway up the forearm. And then in addition to practicing good hand hygiene, being extremely aware about not touching your face, not touching your mouth, your nose, or your eyes. Because even if you were to get the droplet on your hand, as long as you don't touch it to your face and have the opportunity to wash your hands sometime before the next time you would touch your face, would absolutely protect you. It's estimated that on average, most individuals, unbeknownst to them, will touch their face up to 20 times an hour. And that's assuming you have good hygiene, you're not a nail biter or have problems with your nose or an eye rubber, in which case that number would go not from 20, but could increase to 40 or 60 or even more. Certainly practicing social distancing, staying at home, working from home, self-quarantining if you're not feeling well, avoiding close contact with those people who are sick is extremely important. And also being very careful around being around your elderly loved ones, parents or grandparents would also be extremely important, because for those people, you really want to keep the social distancing pretty much 24/7 until we come out the other side of this. So putting distance between yourself and other people as you do venture out to the supermarket, to the pharmacy, to the gas station is also a key component. It's okay to walk outside as long as you keep your distance from others, where you have to get some fresh air or take a walk around the block or walk your pet. And during those periods of time, keeping your social distancing at 6 feet really makes sense. And now at this point, it's become easier. Basically, avoid all unnecessary travel, which for the most part is all travel. Okay, we want to use video conferencing for meetings when possible. We want to assess the risk of business travel, and now at this point, I think pretty much all business travel is being shut down, both nationwide and internationally. You want to keep adjusting and postponing large meetings or gatherings, which at this point, for the most part, have already been canceled for you, as the president in their update with the CDC is suggesting nationwide not getting in groups of more than 10 individuals. So, things around weddings and meetings and conferences, family gatherings, birthday parties are all limited to 10 people or less. Obviously, you want to avoid public transportation where possible, and certainly avoid all public areas in which there are more than 10 people in any given place. And even where you have 10 people, you want to keep your distance from those people as well.